And finally, Elon Musk, he's now no longer going to be the CEO. He's found a CEO for Twitter. But there's a pretty long list of videos of this lady being fairly left-wing and fairly kind of all of the stuff that I thought he was taking out of Twitter. He must know something we don't. He's clearly smarter than you and I combined, but he's got a blind spot here because he could Google her, dare I say.
Well, I don't know about being smarter than both of us combined, my friend. I mean, give me a little credit here. However, look,
hey, you're the rocket man. Judgment. You could send anyone to the moon. I'm the one bringing the ticket down.
Exactly. We would do just fine.
Thank you.
Put our heads together. Look, joking aside, I'm trying to reserve a little bit of judgment here until we hear from her directly because, Elon has done so much in the last year to defend free speech, to allow people to have an understanding of how the government was working with big tech to silence us, that I don't think he's just squandering all of that overnight by hiring this woman who obviously has some affiliation with the World Economic Forum, and obviously there is some level of social justice warrior in her. She's been, from what I understand, a fairly good ad executive at NBC Universal. So if her job is specifically that, I suppose there's some version of this that might work. But as you know, and I always tell you, the woke thing, when it gets in that system, it proliferates throughout. So he has to be careful there. But I do want to wait till we hear from her. He has promised that he's going to do a Twitter Spaces with her where they'll let people ask questions and we'll find out a little bit more. But I don't think he's just throwing the whole thing away. This seems too obvious to me. There's something here. And I also don't think he did this kind of willy-nilly. He's been saying basically since day one when he got the company that he was going to bring somebody else in to be CEO. So I don't think it was just that he found her a week ago and was like, oh, I heard this one speech. I sat down with her once, let's hire her. I think there's probably some more due diligence being done there, and we'll find out a little bit more.